What is going on, Babylicious boys and girls? Welcome back to Babylicious Gaming, and welcome back to I hope everybody had a lovely Thanksgiving, and it was delightful and delicious, as mine was, because it was. And then the week prior, I was playing Pokemon Violet like crazy with my sisters. We were having a total blast with it. I highly recommend it. Despite what you may have heard about how it runs, it runs pretty crappy. But it was still really, really fun, and I'm still enjoying it, so... last time we played, there was a crab worm, I remember that much. We got lots of upgrades. We got a crossbow, that was cool. We defeated a demon witch. We saved a lady that I thought was actually an evil lady, but she turned out to not be evil. We revived the Tree of Life. Hooray. Beautiful. But we had started our way here in the forest of the Cranenberg Bog. And we also, there was goblins over here, so I definitely want to make sure that I get those taken care of. So now we're at full health. Gobbles, come on out, Gobbles. I do wish to fight the Gobbles. Come on out, Gobbles. That is not a goblin. I'm picturing these little, I'm picturing like the sand ghouls from the desert. No, that is an orc. That is full on an orc. All right, well, let's see how many, there are 5. I gotta go copper on this, right? Because it'll take him out in 2 attacks. The logic is sound. Well, it'll take him out in 2 attacks if I do the attack right. You know, I'm not gonna take the risk that I'm gonna miss this swing. So let's just go easy. Yep. Okay. I should have had confidence in myself, but you know, you never know with me. I'm a bit of a dork. You finally slay the last of the vile goblins. They're so vile. At least now the forest is safe to pass through. Special bolts are now available. I can hunt in the forest. There's new things going on. Let's do some hunting. Let's see what we got here. I always like to report in on what... We got a boa. I remember that being something that I needed for my next armor upgrade, so that's good. A fox. Foxy Grandpa. A bobcat. I love that face. What's the level 4? Is it going to be a tiger? That doesn't make any sense. It's gonna be that bear, because we fought a bear earlier. Jaguar. Well, I wasn't far off with the tiger. Why the frick is there a jaguar in here? Why was there a crab worm in the butthole like that? These are questions that only this game can answer. Give me that upgrade, boy. Yes. I've got leather armor level 1, leather armor level 2. I just need a bunny and some more... I need health. I need health. What do I need? I need a bunny and 2 bobcats. I've already got a bunny. What kind of new crossbow bolts you got? Special bolts. Malachite. The guy was weak to malachite too. I need wealth. Yes. All right. Leather armor 2. Yes. Gimme. No more upgrades. Cool. I'm at max. I can sleep easy. And I've still got some money. Let's go here. Let's purchase a couple of these. I'm gonna need more than those, though. I think I still need to... I need more money. So my goal this time around, we'll see if it happens. I'm feeling pretty chill today. I had a delicious breakfast. It's been pretty calm. It's like 2 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Hey, I got all 4 of them. The quadfecta. And I don't think I'm gonna get scared. I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be able to avoid fear, screaming, and I'm just gonna suppress that in my heart. I'm just gonna say, no, it's not gonna happen. And even though the game is extremely loud in my ears and the images so far have been kind of rushing at me, I think I'm gonna be able to do it. I think I'm gonna be okay. It's probably going to give me a heart attack or cause me to have like some sort of aneurysm trying to bottle up that fear when it happens. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm nervous, but I think we're good to go. I think I'm overthinking how much more we're going to need. And we might get some more gold along the way. All right. Gunter told us to go to Cranenberg. We've got knock twice, ring thrice, or vice versa. Was the thing he had recommended to us, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what's good. We know that the guy's weak to malachite, And he tries to regenerate, so I think I'm prepared for the fight with him. What is this? Look at the object stuck in the tree trunk and realize it's a handsaw. Perhaps someone tried to cut down the trees and just walked them off halfway through? Sure. Or more likely they were attacked and killed knowing this place. Yes, of course. You carefully pull the saw from the tree trunks and carry it with you. Oh, I can fish here. Gunter likes fish. Hey. Got a carp, no more shrimps. Cool. Hey, there's a mushroom right there. What is that, bluegill? Alright. It's a rusty spike stuck in the ground. That was not a mushroom. You grab the spike and pull it out of the ground. Closer inspection reveals it to be a marlin spike, which is usually only found on ships. You up with the mud and carry it with you. Alright, let's re-evaluate what we have here. We've got 4 pieces of map, which we can't do anything with. We've got these things that melt snow. This was spider stilk. Ew. We've got a saw, and we've got a spike. Can't combine. Can't combine. Can't combine. Okay. Maybe I need to use the saw on the wood. Like, that was the indicator of, like, hey, it's already in there. You should do something with that. How many fish can I carry? I cannot carry more than 24 fish. That's a number. You carefully use the handsaw to cut down the trees. I'm so smart. The thin tree trunks fall to the ground like a large bundle of sticks. Now I have logs. I'm gonna make a raft. Yeah. Yeah. I have a raft, but unfortunately it's not going to be much use as it's not watertight. Fire should do that. The spike won't work, but yeah. I need like tar or something. Oh, we can go back to the... Hold on. Let me go sell Gunter some fish. Hey, bud. Ooh, Gunter. This is Gunter's theme. Do, 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. Game's like, alright, whatever you want to do. You smear the tar into the cracks and gaps in the log raft, making watertight, and you push it into the water. You can now ride it across the lake. Karaberg. Yes. No scares. We're gonna stop me today. I was gonna be ready, but here we are at creepy manor. Let's click on it. Let's see what it says. A large grand mansion stands before you. Unlike the plantation house, this building appears to be in slightly better condition. Perhaps someone still lives here. Either that or someone at least looks after the place to some degree. All right, let's zoom on in. All right, knock twice, ring thrice, right? A large double door blocks your way to the mansion. You examine it closely. Dang it, Gunter. I'm gonna go talk to him again. Knock twice, ring thrice, or it's ring thrice and knock twice. Okay. So it's ring thrice, knock twice regardless, but it's just a matter of the order. Yes. All right. Knock twice, ring thrice. Leave a comment down below. That's not gonna matter at all because I have to do it anyway. What do you want? Door secret is knock twice and ring thrice. Or maybe secret is ring... Maybe he has it backwards? Gunter did forget, because it's ring twice, knock thrice. Stupid Gunter. Oh, jeez, what is this? Even though your heart is breaking, laugh, clown, laugh. Through the darkness, you can still make out and admire the majestic hallway. There's no admiring. I don't admire this at all. Lavish decor and beautiful staircase. Despite how wonderful it all looks, you get a foreboding, sinister feeling about this place. It's almost as if someone or something is watching you. Be careful. Yeah. All right. Gearing up. Ha! Alright, let's go. Let's go to the left first. I don't want to go upstairs. That doesn't sound fun. It's a large fireplace, which looks like it's made out of marble. Hey, there's a thing like right there. Hold on, I got a hair in my nose. This board is up. You see nothing special about it, but I see this board. Despite this, however, you're still not able to pull up the floorboard from its place. It's fine, I'm not scared at all. Perhaps you could use something to break it. Yeah, let's use a spike, perhaps. That doesn't work. Okay, let's use the saw. Yeah, I love that. So I was just like, okay. You carefully lift the floorboard. It hasn't done that before. Don't saw my floorboards! You eventually weaken the wood and snap it off to reveal a small metal box underneath, which is firmly locked with a padlock. Good idea. You attempt to break the box with a rusty spike. That's not how. Whack, 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 whack. Why wouldn't you just? A magnet. Why on earth would someone hide a magnet under the floor? I don't know, but I'm using it. Can I click on anything else? The lamp. Electric lamp with a shiny metallic base. That doesn't work. Alright, we're back in here. Let's go upstairs. Oh! I thought it was a clown. That's worse. That's way worse. That's awful. Your mind boggles at what kind of person would choose to hang a picture of an upset little girl threatening to slice off her teddy bear's head. You're equally horrified at the artist who chose to paint such a ghastly image, or even more worrying is the thought of them being the same person. It looked at me. You're not sure if that really happened or if you just imagined it. It wasn't scared. It was just kind of it just kind of did a lean, you know. I wasn't actually that scared. Yeah, great. It's a locked door which has no keyhole. This must open via some unconventional way, perhaps a magnet. You notice there are 4 holes under the door handle. Magnet. That doesn't work. Can I use the magnet on the teddy? Okay. Sure. You use the magnet on the metal panel and it comes off instantly. You can peek under the compartment in the painting frame and notice a small weird-looking machine inside which has a small lever on it. You pick up the weird contraption that comes out of the hole. Whatever this thing is, it must be important given how the owner has gone to such efforts to hide it. Here we go. Okay. If you say so. It hasn't been doing that, and I've not been paying attention to the fact that it's like, okay. You attempt to line up the bizarre-looking contraption with the 4 holes. Well, what do you know? You're close to look and attempt to manipulate it. What? Okay. This is very clearly, I know this was a mobile game before they ported it to Steam. Like, it's very clear, like, there's a lot of, like, touch-looking type options. Well done, you've opened the door. Great. Magnets hidden under floorboards? Weird contraptions inside paintings? Someone obviously went through a lot of trouble to hide whatever's behind here. Great. You're not sure whether this was supposed to be a bedroom or a storage room. Whatever it is, it's hidden well from prying eyes. Great. It's a light switch. How about we, turn that on? It's a large box in the corner with 3 dials on the front. Some cryptic-looking numbers have been hastily scrawled above the dials. You examine the box closely. What the what? What is this? 24 times plus 641. I mean, this is just math. All right, 23, 8, I think that's 77, minus 6141 equals 17,736. Now, 24 times what equals 17,736? So divide that by 24, 739. Now, we take the dial, 7, 3, 9. Perfect. Hooray! Mathematical mind was the achievement I just got. Good. Small scroll of paper falls out from the opening of the box, and it just says, look behind you and be scared, Bobby, because you're actually on edge, but you've made your promise to yourself and the viewers that you are not going to get scared this episode. You pick up the scroll, unroll it, and realize it's the map base to all the pieces you've been collecting. Cool. Great. There are faint marks, that's why I couldn't combine them all. It makes sense now. There are faint marks all over the paper. Looks like you're going to need to hold it up to strong light source, the lamp, to be able to make any sense. You pick it up and carry it. Oh, crap. What? Hey, who turned out the lights? Well, as soon as I turn on the lights, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there, and it's gonna be scary. So, all right, let's get scared. Ah, you fumble around in the dark. I'm not getting scared. I'm just gonna. You feel the distinct cold touch of the metal light switch. You flick the light switch back on. Yeah, somebody came in here, painted a bunch of eyes while the lights were off. It appears that they're all staring at me directly. Great, and I can't leave, so... Someone obviously didn't want you finding that map base, given the amount of trouble they went through to hide it in here. Yeah. Cool. See ya. No, I can't. I need the light. Okay, well, I got what I needed. Seema! Good idea. At least it didn't just say okay this time. You hold the base piece to the bright light of the lamp and attempt to align all the piece fragments. That light's on? No. Woo. The completed map clearly shows you the way to the witch's cave. I tried, everybody. I really did. Whatever that thing was. Hey, dude. Just jump scare me. What's that? What's that up on the roof? Is he gonna fly down like a flying squirrel suit? This hideous creature appears to be the same one that startled you earlier. You can only assume... You can only assume this must be the famous Mr. Barlow you've been hearing about. Whatever humanity he had in him appears to have left him. Uh-oh, it's too late to run. He lunges at you and you're left with no choice but to defend yourself. Holy crap, he's got almost 2,000 health. Your tattoo suppresses the enemy's special power. What even is he? Where's my malachite ones? I bought malachite ones. What the heck? Alright, we're going copper. Oh, I have to build up to the special ones. I don't know why, but okay. 70 damage. Thank goodness I bought that extra armor. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes! Super effective! 500 damage! Good. Very good. One more malachite and we're good to go, baby. He did. Bye, Mr. Barlow. I got revenge for Gunter. That's the real takeaway here. As the final bolt tears through his rotting flesh, he falls to his knees and crumbles to dust. As he does so, he leaves something behind on the floor. You expect... What are you doing? Hey, Dad, can I have some of those Cheetos? No. You inspect the item he dropped and see it's a small diary. You pick it up and carry it with you. This diary could be important. Perhaps you should take a look at what's inside. Yeah, perhaps. You notice another item on the floor, which is small, shiny, and silver. You pick it up and realize it's an amulet piece. Similar to the ones you've been finding. You add it. Okay, so I've got 2. New bolts and new armor. The lights of the mansion suddenly come on. Just like the plantation house, you can only assume the transition from darkness to light is something to do with the removal of the evil that dwelled there. Perhaps you should go back inside and investigate. Game, don't do me like that. Let's see what... Oh, brother. I'll read this and I'll summarize. He talks about something horrible that happened at the mansion, that there's... Nobody can ever know what happened in there, and he also follows it with, "Oh, my dear sweet Victoria, can you please ever forgive me?" So he killed his daughter. She's in the walls. Whatever. You know, it's just par for the course with this game. And Gunter kind of already knew that anyway, so now I gotta go break the news to Gunt, which, that's actually sad. 2, there's a list of flowers that I need to place on the witch's... It says place on her mother's grave before visiting her in the mountains. I'm guessing that means the witch, so I gotta find some flowers and put them on her grave. Her mother's grave, excuse me. And then also it says, note, banshees can be destroyed using the Stone of Love. I don't know what the Stone of Love is. I'm just imagining it's a piece of a rock that I like put in a sling and just shoot at a banshee. But we'll find out, I guess. So that's that. This is the map. Yeah, let's go back inside. The whole atmosphere of the place is transformed. She's hugging the teddy instead of... It's as if someone came along and sucked all the tension and bad vibes out of the entire mansion. Instead of feeling frightened and paranoid, you now feel safe and secure. Nope, still paranoid. The painting has completely changed. I feel so much more comfortable looking at it now. No, I don't. This room. What's this? A loose brick in the wall? How come you never noticed that before? Pull the brick out and notice a hollow chamber on the other side. Curious to see what's inside there. You'd be, no. He said I don't want to find out what's on the other side of the wall. Horrified by what you see, although you're no expert, that is clearly a human skeleton. Head smashed by a similar way to the baby you saw at the plantation house. Suddenly it all makes sense. No, it doesn't. The magnet under the floorboards, the bizarre contraption inside in the painting's frame, so this was the dark secret in the room that was never meant to be told. This was the person Barlow was begging for forgiveness from his diary. His own daughter. Seems her life was deliberately taken, but for what? Some sort of ritual. Clearly. Sickens you to your stomach just thinking about it. At least now you know what happened to Victoria. I'm gonna take your jar, Vic. Sorry about that. The light residue at the bottom emits a sour, vinegary smell and suggests it contains some kind of liquid which has since evaporated. Okay. Alright, we can go up to the mountains now. But not before checking out what kind of... We got cobalt bolts. Cobalt. We'll call it cobalts. Onyx. Rose quartz. Leather armor level 3. I can afford that. Or I can catch all of these things. Gosh, I gotta go tell Gunt. Hey Gunt, where's your jaunty little tune? Though you're not totally sure this is a good idea, you feel it's best to give Gunter some closure. Knew this was gonna be difficult. This is the most difficult thing so far in this game. Telling Gunter about the death of his loved one. With a heavy heart, you tell Gunter what you found at Carraberg House. He clings to every word you say, and for a brief moment you see his eyes well up. He grinds his teeth as his lips begin to quiver. His facial expressions jump back and forth from angry to upset. Even after you finish, he just sits there not saying a word for what seems like several minutes. Poor guy. Given what he's been through, you can only imagine what's going through his head. Slowly a tear rolls down his cheek. He looks up at you and barely manages to let out what he has to say in a soft, croaky voice. Gunter, thank you. Gunter, thank you a lot. You only person who care for Gunter and find out what happened to Victoria. Gunter give you something. You go to Gunter's house next to pond. You go and you find puzzle in fireplace. Gunter thinks maybe treasure inside. Gunter not smart, but you smart. You do fireplace puzzle and you keep treasure. Gunter, thank you. I love him. Looking in the center of the fireplace, you notice a grid of squares with bizarre patterns carved into them. You lean over and examine the square grid most. Is this a slide puzzle? Oh, thank goodness. I hate slide puzzles. Yes! The proud lion. After solving the puzzle, you see a small metal object drop to the floor. Or from the back of the fireplace. The word floor is nowhere in here. Upon closer inspection, you realize it's an amulet piece. Yay! I've got 3. 3 of 4, I believe. 3 of an undescribed amount. Hey, large health potions. Man, I need money. They're in the mountains too, not too difficult to get to, but the cold-hearted Ice Queen who resides there is not friendly at all. She'll most likely have you arrested for trespassing on her land. Of course. As is only logical. You must be extremely cautious if you are planning on stealing from her, so please think through your intentions very carefully. As for the cemetery, Ravenmoor is the only one in the valley. You'll find it in the mountains. Thanks, Seema. She's still only got 2 tattoos. We already saw what things he has. We still haven't taken on this thing. I just remembered that. Gotta kill the forest devil. He did a lot of damage, but I know I can defeat him. Bye, buddy. Oh, there's 3 places I can go. Time to hit him with the cobalt. things. And we know that the malachite doesn't do as much damage, but it's okay. Cobalt. Yeah. 140. Yeah, this will be fine. He missed. I got this in the bag. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay. I'm gonna buy a couple large potions from Seema. Third time's the charm against this. Fourth time's the charm against this forest devil. Oh no, I didn't heal my health. All right, don't miss, you dummy. Yes, got him. Got 350 gold for that. Ooh, the tree devil lets out a scream. As your last bolt takes its life, he won't be bothering you or anyone else ever again. As it dies, it drops something shiny to the ground. You pick it up and realize it's another amulet piece. Yes! Great. So we got all 4 amulet pieces. We got 3 new locations to go to. Yes! Leather level 3, 820 health? Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so... Oh, I can even be stronger. I need all the health. Alright, we're gonna look at the 3 locations and we're gonna see what's up at each of them. I don't know which is which, so we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna work our way left to right, as it were. So you approach the cemetery gates, you notice a woman casually, that looks like an uncomfortable position. Standing there looking at you, you can't help but wonder whether she is the relative of someone buried here or just some lost soul in need of help. I think, I would argue neither. You finally pluck up the courage to speak to her and ask if she's okay. She gives you a look of horror and speaks softly. Do not cross this gate. Whoever enters will not come out alive. The banshee destroys all. The foul creature has prevented me from visiting my son's grave for many years. You're the banshee. You're the banshee, and you cannot tell me otherwise. You can't help but feel... Don't be fooled, guy. You can't help but feel sorry for her as she sighs and looks at the ground with sadness. Tell me something. Have you ever lost a child to the devil? I have. My son was taken from me, all because of someone else's lust and greed. I won't rest until his soul is at peace. I spit curses on the monster who did this. May their soul be torn up forever in hellfire and eternal damnation. Well, that's pretty... Yeah, all right. All of a sudden, she perks up and stares at the gate. The banshee, she comes. Over there, behind the gate. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I've already committed that I'm not going to get scared. And I did a little jump. You look over at the cemetery gate. Is that a dark shadow you see? I knew it was you, lady. I knew it was you. I don't have the stone of love. I don't have the stone of love. But you gotta be impressed that I didn't jump, right? My whole body shut down for a brief second there, but no, I'm leaving. Bye, Banshee. All right, we're not gonna bother her. I knew she was. I knew. Is the stone of love rose quartz? Is that... Because there was a rose... I'm still a little freaked out, so I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna go to the next one. As you climb this snowy ice path towards the summit of the mountain, your path is blocked by a mountain lion, also known as a cougar. A large cat growls at you. Prepare for combat. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's just got the face of the lady. I'd be like, you know, fine. This is a weird looking cougar. It's just like... It's like you described a cougar to somebody and they were like, all right, there you go. Bye, mountain lion. Bye, kitty cat. Bye, I miss you already. Bye, kitty. Okay. It's a large, beautiful flower bed full of bright, beautiful flowers. Your head spins at the overwhelming sweet scent coming from it. It's hard to believe flowers this fine would thrive in such a harsh, cold environment. You can only assume that they're being well maintained. You reach over and take a closer look at the flower bed, and then you get jump scared by... Oh! As you do so, you feel a sudden strike to the back of your head, accompanied by a loud crack. Everything goes dark. I was told this was going to happen, and I don't know why I expected anything different. You awaken to find yourself... this one bar is shaped a little differently here, so either that's important or something's going to grab it and go... You awaken to find yourself trapped inside a cage made of ice, which is easy. I can just throw my fire rocks at it. Sits in a large hallway. The window echoes across the rock walls, which are covered by a glistening coating of frost. Beautiful as it may be, you're not overjoyed by the harsh hospitality of whoever lives here, of course. You notice other ice cages nearby, which are all empty, with the exception of a few skeletons. Yeah, of course. So the only prisoner, at least the only one who's alive. Touching the bars of the cage is a bad idea. Your skin just sticks to them. Let's face it, there's no way out of here without getting some kind of help. Although I'm not totally sure whether or not this will work, you decide to give it a try anyway. Press the fire crystals against the ice bars and you watch in awe as they react to the cold ice and begin heating up rapidly, burning a large hole through them. I knew it! Go fire crystals. You carefully squeeze your way through the gap. What if I didn't already have those? I would have been schnookered. As you step through the ice cell, you suddenly find yourself being flanked by several armed guards. No, I'm not at full health yet! No! Uh-oh. Looks like you're not too happy about your little act of vandalism on the ice cage. They forcibly usher you down the large hallway, towards a large cavernous room. Oh, hey, Ice Queen. You suddenly find yourself standing before the Queen. She's like, look, you're making lots of trouble here. Sits on a majestic throne of ice, though she's very beautiful. Beg to differ. You get the impression she is cold-hearted. Ha! She narrows her eyes and stares right at you. Her glare is harsh enough to pierce cold steel. She snarls and glares at you before speaking with a voice which is calm but full of authority. You, who are you? Answer me. As you have no answer, you can do nothing but remain silent and tremble. I asked you a question. You barely speak up and tell her how you arrived here, about the witch you're seeking here in the mountains. You just give her the entire story from the cabin up till now. Here's 3 episodes worth of Bobbylicious to watch. She pauses before sizing you up and carefully looking you over. I'm no fool and you're no magician. You come here uninvited, steal my flowers, damage my property, and try and deceive me with some lying serpent? I should have you put to death. Please, your majesty. No, I beg you. Mercy? You wished me to show mercy after all the trouble you caused? I touched flowers and I melted an ice cage, which you seem to have power over ice. Should be a simple thing to put that back together. I'm just saying. This could be your only chance of surviving the situation. You beg her to let you go and offer to do anything in return. Her eyes narrow like slits as she glares at you while considering your plea. I may compromise. I may be willing to compromise if you're willing to undertake an extremely dangerous task. Sure. Realizing this could be the only ticket for your freedom, not to mention your life, you hastily agree. Very well. Beyond the mountain chasm lies a cave. It's the only place in the valley where a rare species of firefly can be found. My palace surgeon needs these fireflies for medicinal purposes. Bring me some of those fireflies alive, and that's why I have the jar, I guess. Your freedom, but will also allow you permission to take whatever you please from my flower beds. But be warned that getting those fireflies will not be easy. The cave is inhabited by a fire demon. It will be necessary to defeat him in order to get what you need. Do we have an accord? Do we have an agreement? You nod your head and assure her you will do whatever you can to get her what she wants. Very well, you may leave, but do not attempt to flee the valley or go back on our agreement, otherwise we'll be forced to hunt you down and have you executed. Is that understood? Mm-hmm. Good, now go. Get me those fireflies. Remember, I want them alive. Okay, bye. Oh, now there's a new one. No, we're just going to the 3. We're leaving that one as a blank. Banshee was there. I'm still not at full health. Why am I doing this? Ah, cave. No. Heal me, tree. What is this? Although the cave looks empty, the fire inside the cave just died out. Someone obviously lives here but isn't around right now. Perhaps there's something you need to do first? Leave. See ya. Okay, have I done everything else? I think I gotta do some more hunting, but I'm gonna do that in the off time. Wow! What a... She's still there! Hope you guys enjoyed. I know this one's kind of dragging on, but I want to finish it. I'm tired of playing things and not finishing them, knowing full well that I'm also giving up on Song of Horror, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Thanks for checking in. As always, I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.